Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Lizzie from Holistically Lizzie, and today I'm going to be talking to you about why you should question what you've been told. Okay, so this is all about the nutrition information that you may have been told in the past, all the things that you might have read in magazines, what particularly the government has been saying in order to have a healthy diet and to lose weight. Okay, so I've got a few notes with me that I'm going to go through it a few times. So if it looks like I'm not looking, that's what I'm doing. I'm just looking at notes instead. Now, a greater of 1/3 of American adults who are overweight or obese. Half of the European population are now overweight or obese. And there was a prediction done that by 2015, which is obviously just past, 50 to 60% of the Chinese population are now overweight or obese, which is really quite a big change, you know. I mean, to say that it's doubled in such a short period of time, something is going on, and you know why is it such a big increase, and what's happened during this period of time? A lot of what you're being told is being funded by different companies. Okay, so it's really important to know that not everything what you're being told is the truth. Okay, there's a lot of covering up, there's a lot of things done because there's a lot of money going into the government from these meat, egg, dairy industries, and not just those, but for also like Coca-Cola, sugar companies, biscuit companies, all those types of associations as well. So it's really important to know that just because you've been told something like you must have dairy in order to get calcium, don't always go for, I would say, government guidelines particularly, maybe, or you know, do more research on things. Okay, so there's actually PCRM, which is the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. They actually won a lawsuit against the USDA's ties to the food industry. So what they found was that there was huge financial ties with the committees that are actually doing all the reviews and all the updates of the dietary guidelines. So you know, the old food pyramids, and now it's gone onto a plate, and those types of things. These are all funded by huge, you know, meat, sugar corporations, and they are giving our guidelines. Okay, so that's really scary. It's really heavily persuaded by financial benefits. So, you know, and just so you know, that the USDA committee is actually made up of individuals that are funded by Coca-Cola, by the Sugar Association, American Meat Institute, lots of different candy bar, sweet companies, and also the Egg and Dairy Board. Okay, so these, like I said, are doing the ones, all the universal dietary guidelines, and also, you know, having all the effects onto the American Dietetics Association, British Dietetics Association. This is what's being implemented in their studies, so that, you know, these people can go out and spread this message, because that's what they've been told is the right way. And there's a lot of different studies that have been done that shows, you know, that it's not the case. It's, you know, these things, some of these food groups can be very detrimental to our health, and yet it's just covered up because the information that has to be told to, you know, dietetics students, nutrition students, whoever, you know, to the government who's relaying this message, it's all being covered up, and they've been given, you know, different like results of things, and you know, covering up all the queries that have been made, or all the publications that have been made that have shown detrimental health effects from eating these certain food groups. So what you just need to take from it is that not everything what you've been told has been a fact. It's really hard to know what to believe and what not to believe, and this is where you just have to use a bit of intuition and use a bit of general knowledge. Just think about these foods, you know, if a really good thing to do is to just not buy anything that's packaged, you know, or processed. Anything that comes in a box, it's been manhandled, there's been other stuff that's going into it. And also like inform yourself, so watch other documentaries, watch other talks, other speeches on other nutritional guidance that are trying to prove these people wrong and are trying to make a stand. Okay, because this is your health, this is your life, you have one body and you need to look after it as much as you possibly can. And you know, even if you really like all these foods, it's, you know, there's a point to it. You like them because they're addictive foods, so, and they bring in more money and we overeat, and this is why we're getting overweight. So it's just a ripple effect, and you and me, we're not the ones who are benefiting from this. So really think about things. This is your life, this is your health, okay? This is, even if it has nothing to do with weight loss, this is the health for you for the rest of your life. You need to take care of your body, and you need to know which foods are going to nourish and support your body. So avoid the processed food, avoid packaged food, and just eat real whole foods. You know, I've done a video on this in the past about what foods that you should eat to lose weight, but it's also for general health, even if you want to gain weight as well. And I'll put a link in the description. So yeah, inform yourself a bit more, watch some documentaries, read up on how food and politics are all interlinked, and you know how much money is going in, you know, is funded by the meat and dairy industry. So I'm gonna leave a link actually to another documentary that I think that you should really watch, and it's all about the health implications of some of these food groups that we've been told to eat, and why, you know, we've been told that it's essential for us to eat, and the drawbacks to it. So it's a really, really good one. I think you'll really like it. It's predominantly for vegans, but it's really good even if you're not even considering to going vegan, just to have some good nutritional bits of advice that you can take with you, because I think it really opens your eyes when you see the truth, and it's important that you know the truth and that you're not hidden from it. So I hope that this video helps. I'll leave the link for my video and the link to the documentary in the description box. Eat real food, don't eat processed stuff, and eat locally, okay? And keep yourself informed. Okay guys, I'll see you next time, and have a good day. Bye.